What's up, everybody? I am Knuckles,
And I'm Kitten.
and this is live at the Pokemon Refuge. And tonight, guys, Super Bowl just finished wrapping up, and this is our inaugural episode. And we're just going to kind of roll with things, man. This is just going to be a live thing that we're going to do. We're going to talk about what this week in Pokemon Go was about and what's coming next week in Pokemon Go. We're going to talk about what's hot right now in PvP. So that would be Go Battle League, obviously, right now. We're also going to talk about Sylph Arena's current month's cup, which is the Rose Cup for February, for Valentine's Day. So we hope you guys will enjoy the next hour, I guess, 45 minutes or so, sitting with us. So we want to start off right away just tonight. We just want to say congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs and all of the Chiefs fans out there everywhere, which Ashley's family is in Kansas right now, and so they're probably going a little crazy up there tonight.
Yes.
So
My whole timeline is.
yeah, it seemed like everything on social media tonight was Chiefs this, Chiefs that. So there you go. There's your Chiefs score. But we don't care about that.
No.
We care about Pokemon.
So today was an event, and it was the Minccino and Cinccino
Minccino and Cinccino.
event, and it lasted 3 hours when they put research tasks at the Pokestops, and you spend them, and you had to complete them, and you got the opportunity to catch a Minccino, and they had the chance of being shiny, and I myself caught 53
Yeah. Way
50
more than me.
53 Cincinos, the Mincinos,
Minchinos.
and 10 ended up being shiny. And how many shinies did you get?
I did not get a single shiny today, and that's okay. It was a good day of Pokemon for us. We went out to the local park, and there was people out there walking around. It was a beautiful day. It was 74 degrees here in Oklahoma, so that was just beautiful for this time of the year in February. And yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a good event. I really like the shiny models on this. You see the pink. I know you are
I
team
love
pink.
I'm team
so
pink, so I want any Pokemon
team pink everything.
that is shiny pink.
So
It was a good event. There's a lot of people out that we saw Pokemoning.
let me publish this now. So I'm going to publish the poll over here on the side. I just want to know, did you get out today for this 3-hour event? Did you get out and participate in the Minccino event today? Simple yes or no. The poll is in the comments, in the Facebook comments.
I know that Pokemon tries to do events on Saturday and Sunday,
Sure.
because I saw someone said that they had to work today, so they didn't get to go out for the event. And I feel like Pokemon does a good job of changing the times and actual days that they do events to try to get everyone involved. So another event that happened yesterday was the voting for February's Community Day.
Ooh, I should have added. Oh, can I add a question? Yeah, let me add this question. You go ahead and talk while I add this
And
question.
so you got to go out and spend Pokestops to try to vote for the February Community Day Pokemon, and the options were for Vulpix, for Rhyhorn, Dratini, and what's the fourth one?
Machop.
Machop. And so I did not participate in that because I was at school all day yesterday.
Haha.
And now we actually have another poll up. Is it up?
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Now the Community Day poll is up.
For you to vote if you participated in yesterday's Community Day election. So I did not. But I'm hoping that it's going to be, what do I want it to be? I want it to be Dratini.
Yeah,
But I don't think it will be.
No, well, she wants it to be Dratini simply because she's Team Pink.
Exactly.
But I myself, I'm torn. I like Rhyhorn. Rhyperior's nice. The shiny model is nice. But also Vulpix with Weather Ball could be a great asset in PvP. which of course here at the Pokemon Refuge, Pokemon Go PvP is the thing we care about the most. So this is what we focus on the most. So this election style, did you guys get out and vote? Did you think that it was a good election style? Did you think that using the research tasks was a good way to decide something like Community Day? Do you even like when Niantic, do you think Niantic actually gives us a voice? Do you think that there was any type of actual voting that was going on, or do you think the whole thing was just a smoke screen, so that just another form of control, if you will, like the Matrix? You know, I mean, that's always the big question: is it really anything? I wondered this before, back when we had the what was it when we had the, oh, it's for GoFest. Whenever we have to do the GoFest tasks, and it's like in order to get special rewards, we have to complete so many tasks, and of course we're Team Instinct over here, so Team Instinct's always behind on those, and I always just find it to be funny, like, you know, did we really do 9 million research tasks as a team or whatever, or are they just, you know, is it just part of the illusion to keep us playing the game and spending money? So, I don't know. So Niantic, if you're out there watching, answer us. I know Niantic employees are all around Reddit and Facebook and stuff, so.
So another thing that just was recently implemented with Pokemon Go is the trade evolution. So we do a lot of mass trading to just, we sit around and trade whatever we caught for the day. And
the great thing about being a couple that
yes.
plays Pokemon Go.
And so the trade evolution is you can trade something like a Machop, and you can evolve it into, what's the second one? Machoke, but then you can evolve it for free into the Machamp, and that there's a list of Pokemon, the Kadabra, Machoke, Graveler, Haunter, Boldore, Gurdurr, Carablast, and Shelmet all can do that for the trade evolution, so you can evolve them for free, and even if you don't want to keep the Pokemon, you still get experience for making the evolution happen. So you should do that even if you don't want to keep it, because it's free and you get experience for it.
Absolutely. And on that note right there, since they have entered the trade evolution mechanic, there is actually a new search term, which is trade evolve, all one word, TRADEEVOLVE. And that will actually show you any Pokemon that you have that can be evolved for free after trading. So,
okay, so also something that is new as of yesterday, the Shadow Pokemon is different for Giovanni.
Okay, yeah, so this is a new month. This is February, and the legendary birds are gone, and in their place are the legendary dogs. The dogs, yeah. And so it's Raikou.
Raikou right now.
Raikou is the first one.
And I'm going to try to catch that tomorrow because I have my boss.
Yes, she held over her boss raid pass to this month because we were thinking that it would probably be the dogs or something along that line. So
I'm going to do that tomorrow, so that's cool.
So, yes. So it is a new month of February. So what else have we got? This is, guys, just bear with us. Man, I promise, this is just the first episode, but we're going to get way better.
And there's a lot to cover this first time.
And there's going to be more people joining us. This is a Google Hangout, so we actually will be inviting people on. We will have different guests.
So another thing that we bought tickets for is that's happening in St. Louis and other locations as well, is the Safari Zone.
Yeah, Safari Zone.
That is happening in March, and we're going to go represent
Pokemon Refuge. We will be at the Safari Zone in St. Louis. We're going to be there on this Sunday. That's the last day of the Safari Zone. So we'll be easy to see. Probably we'll have some stuff that you'll know we're the Pokemon Refuge. You'll see us there, guys. So if you guys are there, make sure you say hi and make sure you check us out.
And then another thing that's happening for February is the breakthrough boxes for when you complete a research task for the day. You're going to be able to encounter a Woobat, and you're going to get extra Woobat candy for catching the Woobat.
Yeah, and it was 13, I think, is the number of Woobat candy I saw on Reddit that you'll get. So if you pineapple that Woobat, you'll get 26 candy, and it's 50 to evolve the Woobat, I believe. So the 4 boxes for the month will get you 2 evolved Woobats if you Pineap each of them. So just to put that on, I'm not sure that the Woobat evolution actually does anything. Not super familiar with Woobat. No.
We're going to also be having a new 5-star raid boss for February,
Yep.
and it's going to be Tornadus. I don't know if I said that correctly.
Tornadus.
And so
You say Tornadus,
that
I
will
say
be
Tornadus.
implemented on February 4th and will last until February 25th. So we'll have that in our 5-star raid bosses.
Right, okay, on that note, actually, the interesting thing about Tornadus is he is going to be the first pure flying type in Pokemon Go, which means with the introduction of him, when we catch him, we will have a new background on the Pokedex screen, on the Pokemon screen, because we've never had a pure flyer before, so there's not a flying background. And there was an old leak a long time ago that was like some clouds. It didn't look very good. I'm sure they've probably done something different, so we'll have to see. But that is an interesting thing. He will be the first pure flying type Pokemon introduced into Pokemon Go, so that'll give us a new background screen.
There's also going to be a Sinnoh event from February 7th to February 10th.
The Sinnoh event's going to be good.
And so there'll be Sinnoh Pokemon in the wild for you to catch. Also be hatching from 7K eggs. There will be Pokemon such as Badoo, Combee, Bronzor, Gibble.
Oh,
I want
Gibble.
a shiny Gibble.
So Gibble. I mean, I've heard they exist.
In
I don't know.
7Ks. They're going to be in 7Ks.
I guess we'll see.
And also the Hippopotas, Riolu, Mantine.
Oh wait, shiny Rallo. That's the event. Okay,
and also the Hippopotas.
So Hippopotas and Rallo will both be shiny in that event. And guys, if you haven't seen shiny Lucario, woo! Shiny Lucario is something beautiful. It's going to be definitely a good deal. So
it's February, and love is in the air.
Love is in the air.
There's going to be a special
Forgive me if I sing.
Valentine's Day. You sing?
Yeah,
There's going to be a special Valentine's Day event on February 14th from 8 a.m. to Monday, February 17th at 10 p.m. And there's going to be pink Pokemon in the wild.
Team Pink?
Yes, and also in raids and in eggs. So I'm excited about that event. I actually have something for school, but I'm going to have to, cancel that.
Yeah,
so I need my pink Pokemon.
Yeah, Team Pink.
And
so that's going to be good, though. Okay, so colored event Pokemon. Right now we've got the red Pokemon. Oh, I see our cat going in the background. Right now we have red Pokemon spawns. And I'm not going to lie, they're not that great. And I was really disappointed to hatch a Magikarp out of a 7K egg like that. That felt very defeating when that happened. So the red Pokemon that are spawning right now for the Lunar event kind of fell flat for me.
Yeah, I did get a shiny Magikarp.
Oh, I also did get a shiny Magikarp. Yeah, and I caught a few Gyarados in the wild. I mean, and that was kind of cool. Gyarados spawning in the wild was good, but overall the spawns were, definitely not the best spawns that we've had in recent events. So, but, all in all, it was okay. Today's Minchino event was better spawns. I actually had more fun catching the rats, and Pikachus were in the wild, regular Pikachus, not weird hat Pikachus.
And I also want to know if anyone caught a shiny of one of the different kind of rats that were out in the wild that wasn't just
she wanted to catch a different.
Yeah, they were spawning more
Eric said it's been boring.
frequently, so maybe you're talking about the event, not us. The next event, I told you about the Valentine's event. There's also going to be on February 15th from 2 to 5 local time. So whatever area you're in from 2 to 5, there will be Licky Tongue in the raids. And so I think you get 5.
There's going to be 5 free raid passes for that. And Lickitung actually is going to know Body Slam, which if you're a PvP person is going to make Lickitung very interesting. Lickitung has quite a bit of bulk, which in PvP that equates to a good Pokemon. You want something that's got really big defense and stamina. You want something that's big and bulky. Okay, yeah, no, Eric said the event's boring, not us.
Thanks.
So, thanks, Eric. Yeah.
So also there can be a shiny Lickitung in the raid.
Yeah,
So I'm
and
excited.
that shiny is beautiful. You know what? Next time, guys, any of this stuff that we're talking about, the way that I was able to pop up the Minchino here in when we were talking about the Minchino and the Chinchino, I'm gonna do more with graphics and pop more stuff up. I mean, I'm gonna try to have this more interactive. Again, this is our first time. We're just starting this. We are also going to turn this live broadcast into an audio podcast, and I'm going to put it out on Spotify and iTunes and stuff. We're going to figure that out too. We just feel like this year, 2020, this is going to be the year of Pokemon Go. And I know that that's a weird kind of thing to say, but I believe that PvP has the potential to be an eSport. I believe that, last year with Pokemon Go being so big, guys, and we started in 2016, and we quit for a long time, and then we came back, and one of the reasons we quit was because of how many things were missing from the game that we wanted to see that they kept promising us. Things like battling, things like trading. So it's good to see these things, and since we've been back, it definitely is the game that we hoped it would be. And so this year, I just definitely see a lot of things growing with PvP. Definitely one of our hashtags is make PvP an esport, and until we see that, there's still some improvements in some of the mechanics. Niantic, get your shit together.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's noticed the gyms disappearing.
So the bugs, yeah.
There's bugs. They know about them. You can look at a list of the bugs that they know about, and they're trying to fix them. So
yeah, so that's a current bug. Current bugs may be something we touch on too. Just so that everybody doesn't think they're crazy out there, because sometimes you've got to wonder, is it just happening to me, or is this happening to everyone?
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to tell a Pokemon joke real quick.
Oh.
So my dad asked, why would a grown man play Pokemon Go?
Oh, no.
And he said, why not? Get it? Okay. Did you get it there?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, why not?
No, I got it.
It's my thing.
I love you.
Pokemon joke. Okay, so next on our list is...
Okay, on to the next spot. We're going to do so much better at this, guys, I promise. I've got so much stuff coming that we've ordered stuff, we got backdrops coming, and we're definitely going to do more and just more improvement. I'm going to get the production better.
Okay.
Things are just going to improve.
interrupt you.
Okay.
Okay, so
I ain't saying anything.
another event that is super cool coming up, and everyone who trades with me listen. So there's a friendship event coming, and your friendship levels will increase faster. You will get 2 times trade candy, because when you trade a Pokemon, if it's a Pokemon that's close, you get 1 candy. If it's, what's the next level for distance? For 2. Do you know it?
No. 100 is for 3.
100 is for 3 candies. So we try to, when there's a Pokemon we really want to evolve, we try to get 3 candies for it, so we'll trade a different Pokemon.
And let me insert right here, the easiest way to do that is to type distance 105 and then a dash. And that'll bring up any Pokemon that's 105
okay, so
kilometers from where you are.
if you're trading a regular Pokemon that you already have, it costs 100 Stardust. And so for this event, every trade will be half Stardust. So a friend that I would be trading like a shiny Pokemon I don't have, or a legendary, it would be 40,000 Stardust. And for this event, it will only cost 20,000
right.
Stardust.
So
that's very huge.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Especially if you're like us PvP people, we are Stardust broke. We are jealous of people when we see that people have millions of
Eric,
Stardust.
that's terrible. You did 47 tasks
bro.
and got 3 shinies.
I didn't get any shinies. Don't
shinies.
feel bad, bro.
I got 10.
I did 38. 38, let me look. 38, 39.
I put my, I don't know where you're
hand me my
located,
other phone.
if you're near us or if you're going to Safari Zone.
Yeah, we'll be at Safari Zone.
I
St. Louis.
have 10.
Yeah,
and if
sure.
you get our friendship level up, I'll trade one to you.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but also with that, you can trade 40 gifts that day, or each day during that event, so that's really good. So you can send 40 gifts.
Yeah.
A lot of people have like 200
They really need
friends.
to work on that mechanic.
And so you'll
Exactly.
reach your daily gift limit of opening and sending a lot, and then also you can hold 20 gifts for that event. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
and that's February 21st to February 24th. So that's really cool. There's also something else in February that Pogo is trying to implement, and it's a Pokemon Spotlight Hour.
Ooh,
And
I
during
like
that hour, it
Yeah,
starts
30
Tuesday.
38 and 0. I don't even know if they can see. It's not going to work. 38. I caught 38 Minchino today and 0 shinies. So, yeah,
Yes.
beautiful.
Sorry, love.
Sorry. Spotlight Hour, though. Let's talk
Spotlight
about it.
Hour is going to start this Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
February 4th.
February 4th.
It's going to be between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. local time. So wherever you are, your time on Tuesday, February 4th,
Yep.
6 to 7.
Local time is always
And so
good. I
there's
like
gonna
local
be
time events better than...
A Pokemon. We don't know which Pokemon, but a Pokemon will appear.
Dude, I gotta get
in
sound
the
effects
wild.
for this so I can make...
Okay, and so then,
effects.
in that mystery hour, starting February 6th from 6 p.m. to 7, there will be a mystery bonus, and this will feature a mystery bonus. We don't know what the bonus is, and they didn't say anything other than that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that mystery bonus is, and you'll hear what it is next Sunday at 9 o'clock.
But I'm going to make a prediction of what it's going to be right now.
Ooh, what do you think?
So they're going to, whichever Pokemon doesn't win Community Day, they're going to announce like the winner of Community Day tomorrow. And then Tuesday's special event will be whatever Pokemon didn't win Community Day, you'll be able to catch them in a raid or something with, like, it'll be like, so say Vulpix doesn't win, Vulpix with Weather Ball will be in the raids for an hour or something. That's what I think. I think it'll be tied into the Pokemon that are up for voting for Community Day. So, we'll see.
That's exciting. So I'm excited to see what this week holds. There's a lot of events happening in February.
Yes.
We're going to move on now to the battling for the new
I want to talk about Go Battle League.
Go Battle League.
Okay, so the new hotness.
It's so intense.
Go Battle League.
My heart,
Okay,
beats out of my
so
chest.
we are a Sylph Arena community here, guys, at the Pokemon Refuge. We host Sylph Arena tournaments, and we go to Sylph Arena tournaments, and we travel, and some of our players have been to some pretty big tournaments and do pretty well. But this Go Battle League is tough in the higher levels. And it's tough because the meta is the same stuff over and over. It's Bastodons, it's Registils, I mean, it's Azumarill, it's Altarias, it's all of the good stuff. Excuse me, over and over. So, I have found it to be almost addicting. The battles go so hard and so fast. And I'm not a fan of the blind aspect, because I am Sylph Arena guy. In the Sylph Arena battles, you pick 6 Pokemon you go in with. Your opponent, you show your opponent 6 Pokemon. They show you their 6 Pokemon. You look at each other's 6 Pokemon, and then you choose 3 and they choose 3. You don't know what 3 they chose. They don't know what 3 you chose. Then you battle. And I like that because it adds a chess game element, to the things, and it really will show you what kind of synergy you can get out of a team, and it's
We agree, Eric, that we wish we could see opponents' Pokemon like in Sylph battles.
Yes, exactly. Thanks, Eric. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So I hate that. So the blind aspect, but I will say I love the competition level. I consider myself to be a very good battler, and I have had my butt handed to me on several occasions. And it's tough, and it can't even be, I'm running an almost perfect Azumarill, Melmetal, Bastodon, Altaria. All of my Pokemon are very good IVs. I battle, and man, it's just tough, So I like it. I'm not looking forward to the Ultra League and the Master League as much, just because I do so much Sylph Arena. Most of my Pokemon are Great League, and that's where I've invested most of my Stardust. And I have some stuff, but the other part of it is in the higher leagues you can only use so many Pokemon, so it's just so much more Pokemon at the 1500 level. I like that. It definitely is, and it is intense. I tell you what, they are the most intense battles. It is just so intense, and it's heart-wrenching. And because you're winning something, you're getting rewards here. A
lot of Stardust.
Yeah,
and if you're a battler,
swept today.
You want Stardust.
Yeah, I swept today my last 5 battles I did, and I used a premium pass on that, so I ended up getting the 5 TMs, the 5 charge TMs, and the 7 rare candies. And those are huge rewards 5 charged TMs, 7 rare candies. I mean, those are gigantic
Yeah,
rewards.
you like pray for those when you do battles and
you do
raids and stuff. So, because you can get all those when you battle. We battle back and forth,
Sure.
and we get like
everybody.
TMs
I highly suggest everybody PvP with someone close to you just 3 times a day.
You
Even
get
if
good
it's just
rewards.
friendly battles, because you will get 3 rewards, and it's one of the best ways to get Sinnoh stones.
And there's Sinnoh event coming
And
up.
there's a Sinnoh event coming.
You want Sinnoh stones?
So you definitely want some Sinnoh stones.
I didn't know about the Sinnoh event, and I was cleaning out some of my Pokemon storage, and I just keep 5 of all of the special little things like metal coats and Sinnoh stones. And I had like 13 of them and took it down to 5, and he was like, there's going to be a Sinnoh event. And I was like, ah! What? I just deleted my Sinnoh stones.
Yeah, they come and go.
Yeah, I think I just got one today, so that was exciting.
It'll be good. So Go Battle League. It's definitely tough. You guys leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what you think about Go Battle League.
What do you think are 3 of the top contenders for Go Battle League?
So if I have to pick, well, I mean, obviously.
I know you think your team's great.
Okay, well,
but
but listen. Okay, so, and this is where I say the meta has to evolve, because right away I went in with a team that was Venusaur lead, Asmoral second, and an Altaria third. And I was tearing through everyone. Like, I won, out of my first 30 matches, I only lost 1 or 2 or something like that. And then everything changed, and all of a sudden I was running into Registeels and Bastodons like crazy, and my team wasn't cutting it. So then I readjusted, I brought in my own Bastodon, I tried out Registeel a little bit. I now have moved, because of the Registeels and Bastodons, to Melmetal as a lead, because he's still and handles the things like Altaria that Bastodon
how do you
do.
get a Melmetal?
You get a Melmetal. Okay, look at her, she's beautiful and smart. So, you can get a Melmetal you get 1 Melton.
Hello, Sarah.
Through Pokemon Go. You get 1 Melton. Oh, I guess I'm not keeping up over here with
I got it.
Sorry.
Over here.
Okay, so you get 1 Melton through the game through special research. But if you have a friend who has a Nintendo Switch and has either Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, you can connect your phone to the Switch and you can trade a Pokemon from your phone to the Switch, and you will receive a box. And the mystery box will open up and it will attract Melmetals. It works like a lure, or not Melmetals, I'm sorry, Meltons. I wish it attracted Melmetals.
It works like an incense.
It works like an incense, not a lure.
And you cannot have both going at the same
you
time.
can't.
So if you throw an incense and then try to open
Throw the
your box,
I've done
it won't
that too,
work.
yeah.
Because you try to throw Star Piece and get as many Pokemon as
that
you
was
want.
the plan.
And it doesn't work. It'll be like, sorry, there's something already in use, and you'll be like, I just wasted this Star Piece. And
Yeah,
so that's how you get a Melton. Find someone. So you need 400 Melton candies to make a Melmetal.
Right.
And
that's a lot. That's a Gyarados.
But you use Pineapples on every one.
Yes,
so.
and also too, you can use a Melton box. There's several times where it comes in good. Anytime where there's like special rewards for catching more Pokemon, Melton boxes are good. What was the last time where we used a Melton box for something? Oh, it's whenever there's double candies or something like that. You always want to make sure you open a Melton box. But yeah, so you just need a friend with a Nintendo Switch, and Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee.
I gotta answer Sarah.
And that's how you get a Melton.
Sarah,
Okay, Sarah.
I personally am good tonight. I'm ready for bed. We have 5 children, and they're sleeping.
Yep.
But so we stay super busy and
We are
active,
a busy
and
family.
I'm ready for bed.
Yep. But again, so if anyone's
Hi, Dewey. I see you're watching.
If anyone's just joining us, like my cousin Dewey, or like Sarah, Eric, that's Mantine actually.
A
lot of people have been talking.
Mantine, but I haven't seen any. I haven't gone up against any.
So anybody just joining us tonight,
yes.
This is going to be a weekly thing, Sunday nights, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time.
We're just talking about
for about an hour,
Go.
and we are just going to talk about Pokemon Go. This is just live at the Pokemon Refuge, and we're going to do this through Google Hangouts so that we have other members of the Pokemon Refuge, and we're going to have them on, and we're going to do different things. We're going to try to do some live screen captures and some live battle things on the screen. We're going to cover what Pokemon are good in the meta and what's relevant and what happened this week before.
And our favorite catch, favorite hatch.
Yeah, catch of the week,
goals
hatch of the week.
for our Pokemons. I'm going to tell a Pokemon joke from now on.
Pokemon joke every week, I guess. So this is just going to be a thing, man. We're just we're trying to fill a slot here. You know, there's a lot of information. Pokemon Go is a big game. There's always a lot of stuff going on. So we just want to try to deliver some content to the community and, you know, get some feedback. And again, our main goal is to make PvP, Pokemon Go PvP, and eSport.
I'm not very good. This guy right here, he knows
yeah.
like the meta backwards and forwards. And
Yeah,
I'm like, tell me what
but then there's people better than me, and that's my point. Is as good as I am, there's people better than me, and those people deserve to be famous for how good they are at this game. I mean, people get famous at Fortnite and PUBG and other things. Pokemon Go PvP is very intense, and it's getting better all the time. You know, and I mean, it's growing, and the meta is getting deeper, and just the tips and the tricks, and I mean, it's just great. I love it. So.
So the rewards are very good for the Go Battle League. It's hard for me to give that premium battle pass to get the premium rewards.
It's $1.
Because
it's $1.
I don't think I'm very good. And
if you lose one or two,
you lose out on great the good things. Stuff. Yeah. And I want the 5 TMs, but sometimes I go 1 and 4, so that's bad. You know, one time I went 1 and 4. Hi, Monique. Sorry, we didn't scroll, so we didn't see your hello.
Yeah, I got to keep up with the comments scrolling here. So, and again, like I said, guys, we'll get this figured out.
So, my record right now for Go Battle League is, I'm going to tell you real quick.
She'll make everybody feel better.
One more time before the end of the night, and I hope to get all 5 wins. So, mine is 45 battles that I've done, and I've won 31 of them. And my longest streak is 7.
That's good. I'm a little bit higher than that, but not much.
Yes, because you're better than me.
Yes, but not much.
He's the one who got me into Pokemon Go, because he's wanted to be a Pokemon trainer for like
my whole life since I was a child. And Pokemon Red and Blue came out on the Game Boy.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I have never wanted to be one, but I love him, so I started doing with him, and I'm very competitive, so I try to be good at everything I do, and so here I go, being a Pokemon
Go battler. So, okay, so Go Battle League. So let's talk about it a little bit.
I want to interrupt real quick before I forget this. If anyone's in our area, we have a PvP tournament we're in Lawton, Oklahoma, and we're always looking for other PvP battlers to come join us. And do we have a date set for February?
Yes, it's going to be the last day of the month, it's February 28th. I think it's going to be the 28th.
Which is not the last day of the month, because we have the leap year.
Yeah.
And we think Pokemon is going to have an event on the 29th, but we don't know.
That would be smart. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, we will be hosting a Sylph Arena tournament, and it will be for this month's cup, which is the Rose Cup.
We should have had a Rose graphic.
I guess, yeah, I should have had a Rose Cup graphic. Yeah. I could have grabbed one of those. So actually, I could probably still.
No, it's okay.
Okay. All right, whatever. Okay, so we should still talk about the Rose Cup a little bit, just because it is this month.
Sarah, you too.
It has started. Yep, thanks, Sarah. Have a good night. It has started already, so it's going to be the whole month of February. The Rose Cup is going, and Sylph. And if you want to check out, it's sylph.gg, SILPH.GG. Sylph.gg. That's the Sylph Arena. Or if you go to the sylphroad.com, you can find Sylph Arena. It's all the same place, same thing. So the Rose Cup. It's going to be red Pokemon, pink Pokemon, and gray Pokemon. And that's it. No legendaries, no mythicals. I think there's a few other things banned. Bastodon, I think, and a couple other things.
Okay, so Eric said... sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I think you missed it. So, I don't know. He said Defense Deoxys is the killer. That's my Pokemon. I love mine.
She loves her Deoxys
Defense. I actually just changed, because I have 3 moves on mine, which was 100,000 Stardust and 100 candies, a lot of them rare. And so I just changed my Psychic Boost, I think was one of the moves, to Thunderbolt. So... I
change the
I didn't like that there's, what are they called?
Buffs and
debuffs.
So there's debuffs on Psycho Boost.
Psycho Boost has a debuff, and so your defense drops, and I don't like that. But I feel like he's a cannon, like a wall. I feel like he can take, I feel like he can take a lot of damage, and I don't have to use my shields with him. And So I like him, but I just changed my third move to Thunderbolt, I think it is, instead of the Psycho Boost. So, yeah, I like my Deoxys. Go ahead,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay. Sorry. No, it's no worries. Okay. So just the Rose Cup. I wanted to talk about it just a little bit. So every month, yeah, Sylph does do different flavored cups, and this month's cup,
Flavored.
well, flavored, well, whatever.
Okay, I liked it.
Yeah, this month's cup is like I said, pink, red, and gray. Is there another color? Is that all it was? Pink, red, and gray? Yeah, pink, red, and gray Pokemon.
Yeah.
And no mythicals, no legendaries. So what's really been the hotness so far is Wigglytuff, Medicham, yeah, any of your Skarmory,
Is it
your
orange?
metals.
It's gotta be orange too, because Charizard's in it.
Is it orange? No.
Where's their infograph that you need to post on
That's
here?
what I'm saying. I didn't have an infograph for the Sylph.
Okay,
I didn't want to get
Rose
too
Cup.
deep into the Rose Cup stuff right away.
Rose
I mean, you know I
Cup.
have infographics on my
I know,
phone,
he's
obviously.
the infograph. He
I'm the
gets mad at
infograph
everyone.
king.
And
Yeah,
he'll be
so-
like, why don't you look at the infograph?
Yeah,
I'm
ask
like,
the same
I want
question.
you to tell me.
So anyway, though,
30 times.
so this month's cup is a lot of fighting on steel. So you get a lot of fairy in there with your pinks. You've got your Wigglytuff. You've got your Cleffables. Medicham is real good. Just do your Rose Cup thing. Oh, you got a graphic.
You have a graphic.
Oh, let me see. Let me see your graphic.
It says, come on.
I'll let her read it.
This month's ranked tournament hosted by the Sylph Arena, each participant has to bring a team of 6 unique Pokemon under 1,500. Pink, red, purple, or gray.
Purple. That's what was missing. So, and that's
In their non-shiny
Right.
form.
yeah. Well, Charizard's
No
red.
legendaries, mythicals, water types, and Bastodon are banned. Sorry for Dewey
Yeah.
for you can't bring your Bastodon to the
Yeah.
Rose Cup.
No, Dewey can't bring Bastodon. Yeah, but he's killing it in GBL.
Yeah.
Okay, so purple was the other one I was forgetting. But yeah, so this meta, you get a lot of you're getting some good flying coverage in there. You're getting some good walls with your Probopass. Steelix is a big player in there. You've got your fighting to counteract that. You've got your Blaziken, your Charizard. So it's a good cup.
I agree that Rose Cup is lame, but we gotta get through it. We have to get
Who said
through
Rose Cup
it.
flame? I knew it was gonna be Eric.
Yeah.
I
No,
can tell
it
Eric.
was-
Oh,
it
was
was
it not?
Jonathan.
Oh, it was Jonathan. Oh, okay.
Jonathan.
I didn't
Rose
scroll.
Cup is lame. We agree.
Yep.
We just want to get
Yep.
through it. The meta's
Man.
kind of lame.
So listen though, it's a fitting cup, and
So the ones who look orange are considered red.
yeah, they are.
So
Yeah,
like
Charizard gets the red pass. Well, because it's based off what Bulbapedia
So a man
calls
made
the
this.
color.
A man made
Well, yeah, I mean we're not color specific peoples.
Like,
So, yeah. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh no.
Rose
So what I
Cup.
think, yeah, the Rose Cup. So I do think every month something always comes along that it fits hand in hand with the Meta Cup. So like right now, there's red Pokemon going, and then soon there's going to be pink Pokemon. So I do think that maybe
themes.
something else coming along with the events will give us some better Pokemon
for the cup.
for the cup, yeah, or open up something, or maybe a new Pokemon will be dropped.
Maybe like a
Yeah.
Unova region.
Yeah, that's what I
Pokemon?
mean. Yeah, like a new Pokemon coming in an event or something that will shake up the meta. I don't know. It's man, it's tough. I can't.
Like
can't find a good
Eric
team
said
yet.
that this cup gives us a break on dust, and I agree with that.
It
because
does.
you can use a
It
lot of
does, a little
Pokemon
bit.
from
Yeah, from last
month's
cup, yeah.
But also, I think was last month's cup the one that was like you can't have a move that.
Yes,
Pokemon
last
that
month was
costs
the
more than
Fusion Cup,
50,000?
which was meant to save us on dust, because man, GBL was coming, and the Sylph guys, were, they knew. Man, it's just so heavy on dust. Like,
So okay, I had to start doing battling because he started hosting PvP tournaments, and he was like, "I need you to make a team."
Yeah,
I had over 1 million Stardust,
and it vanished in a day.
and so I would I didn't do. I just was racking my Stardust, and I was like, "Ooh, got 1 million!" And then he's like, "I need you to make a team," and I fast went down from 1 million, and now I'm like, I don't have 100 Stardust.
Yeah, no
like,
doubt.
I made a trade with someone yesterday for 40,000 for a shiny Ampharos. I probably
we
butchered that. So
We take pics. No, Ampharos is right. We
Okay.
take pics of whenever we have like single-digit Stardust, because
Yeah.
and it'll do it, and rare candies too, because I'm constantly saving. I just for GBL, I just walked my dino and used a bunch of rare candy on him and got a Zweilous that's really good. It's like top 300 and it maxed out right at 1500, and getting 3 moves on that, it was so expensive.
My
so much investment.
Metacham, I have the number 2
Jeez,
battle
yeah,
Metacham.
but it was so little.
And it was so little. It cost me so much candy and Stardust.
It's ridiculous.
And I got it up there, and it's one of my
and
favorites
that's the thing, is that's what's tough about me saying I want PvP to be an esport, because I would say that in this case, like Pokemon Go PvP is the only game that is a game within a game. Like, I still have to go grind
there's a lot of
Stardust. I still have to
games
go.
within the game
I still have to go
Pokemon Go.
do a lot of stuff in order to get Dust, to get my PvP Pokemon ready for whatever cup Sylph decides to come up with. And if I was playing PUBG or Fortnite or something, I just wouldn't have to deal with that. You just jump in the game, grab your guns, and go.
Well, and another thing, like, I had to use, what was it, 6 fast TMs for my
man.
Wigglytuff. It made me cry almost, because I had to work hard for those fast TMs and raids.
But
and
elite TMs are coming.
Ooh, what's that?
That's been data mined.
What is data mining?
Okay, so data mining, there's groups of people out there, Pokeminers, shout out to Pokeminers. There's groups of people that reverse engineer the Pokemon Go code and are able to see when new pieces of code are added that tell us, and it's all kind of speculation, because it could be coming or they can pull it back out, because several times they've put new stuff in the code and then pulled it back out. But we did see in the code, it's been mined, that there are going to be elite TMs, which will allow you to choose what move you want. Now, I imagine these will be very rare and or expensive, because, hey, let's face it, Niantic wants to make money. We know that from the 200 Pokecoins for GBL to play again without walking is ridiculous. I mean, $2 just to play 5 matches is ridiculous. Like, I'm just going to flat say it. I don't care who likes it or not. That's ridiculous. 50 Pokecoins maybe for 5 matches. Call it 10 coins a match or something. But $2 freaking, I just can't do it. I'll never do it. I'll never pay the whole... I walk. I like walking. I love the walking aspect of Pokemon Go. It doesn't bother me to walk a bit. I like it. My kids like to walk with us. She likes to walk. We love to walk. It's okay.
I want to touch on something real quick. The spoofing and how Niantic.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad that Niantic, put in some anti-spoofing measures recently, because, especially as a PvP player, it sucks. I don't have a Tropius because no one's ever traded me a Tropius, and I never went to Africa. I didn't know what one was,
and I've gone up against them like 4 times, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what is this? And I want one, but I'm not going to Africa anytime soon.
No, and I mean, it's tough. And if someone came along and was like, yeah, I'll trade you one, yeah, I would trade one, but I haven't had that happen yet, because none of my friends have gone and got one either.
So they're putting anti-spoofing measures in because of the Go Battle League, because if you somehow got this Pokemon that you shouldn't have, they don't want you to be able to use it or help other people get a leg up on people who actually have to work hard to
for sure
get the Pokemon that they have for their battling team. But I'm trying to think, if you guys are watching this far, we're about 42 minutes in, and if you get this far, you can, in the comments, tell us what you want us to talk about next week. We'll have stuff to talk about, but we also want to answer any questions that you have, any tips that you...
Hopefully I'll have my banner.
When does that come in?
I don't know.
We would love any tips that you have for us that you
tell
would
us
like
how
to
to be
share.
better.
We're only human.
Tell us how to do this live show better too. What do you guys want to see
what do
from
we
this?
Need to do better?
Because this is just going to be a growing thing.
This is our first episode, but we're going to try to do it every week. But we're going to try to do it at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Sundays.
But our life is crazy, and we travel a lot.
Hey, we may be on the go. Sunday night, we're at Safari Zone. We may have to do it on telephones. Like, hey, what's up, guys?
And I'm going to be traveling to California and Las
we'll
Vegas
be doing them
and San Antonio.
I go to Houston.
And so we travel a lot.
We'll do the Skype thing, and we'll make it happen. But...
So, is there anything else that we need to talk about? Eggs hatching?
Eggs. Daramuka is hatching in the eggs still. Minchino.
I still have 3. Ooh, wait.
Minchino will still be hatching in the 5K eggs after this event. Daramuka, I think, will be in. Yeah, Daramuka will be in 10K eggs, I think, after this.
Catch a shiny right now.
Catch a shiny?
No,
there's a Torchic. We actually have a spawn point at our house, but it's only 1 Pokemon an hour.
It used to be 2.
It used to be 2 before the... what was that? six, 8 months ago,
3.22.
the spawn change
Yeah,
happened.
we used to go on a
used to
walk
get
every
2.
morning and
Yeah.
get a whole bunch of Pokemon.
Now it's tough.
And then they changed the spawn points, and now it's like you get like
tough to
3
play every
Pokemon.
morning,
So that's what are your pros and cons of Pokemon Go? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? What do you think can be improved on? Do you participate in every aspect of Pokemon Go? Do you catch Pokemon, hatch Pokemon, play PvP? Do you try to do all the research tasks? Are you doing the battle? What's it called? The Go Battle League. Do you trade Pokemon, Smash Trade? Do you try to get lucky Pokemons? We've gotten like 15 lucky Pokemons over the last week, so that's crazy.
I love how you say Pokemons.
Pokemons. What else do I say? I say underwears.
Underwears, yeah.
He always makes fun of me. I say stuff funny. He's from Oklahoma.
So,
I'm from New Jersey.
She's from New Jersey and I'm from Oklahoma, but we're perfect together to play Pokemon. So.
And life.
Oh, love too, yeah. And we have lots of kids and a wonderful life, so. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be it tonight. It is 10 o'clock. We started a little bit late tonight because of the Super Bowl. Let me go ahead and flash that score one more time for y'all. So, congratulations again to the Kansas City Chiefs. And,
what's our Toros? You got a logo?
Yeah.
Oh, those are up already?
Yeah. That's our stuff.
I don't know anything about
like
this.
I'm doing the OBS studio stuff, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I'm like, "Tell me again. What are we doing? I don't know."
But all right, guys. So I am Knuckles,
and I'm Kitten,
and this is live at the Pokemon Refuge, and we are signing off.